is going on? Welcome to episode 118 of the Nintendo Powercast. I'm your host, N64 Josh, on this NPCmini. That music you just heard was from On Being Human. You can check them out on Spotify and YouTube. And if you want to get yourself a free book from Audible, you can go to audibletrial.com/NPC. There you can pick up something awesome like Console Wars or Blood, Sweat, and Pixels or Super Mario, How Nintendo Conquered America. Lots of good stuff to choose from there. That's audibletrial.com/NPC. The chair I'm sitting in is from Opseat. You can go to Opseat. Nope, you can't go there anymore. You got to go through this link so you can save $10. It's n64josh.com/opseat. Takes you directly to Opseat's website, but it's my link that automatically saves you $10 at checkout. So there you go, n64josh.com/opseat. Check out these chairs, guys. They're comfortable, they're affordable, and right now they're all $50 off for their summer sales. So we're getting close to the end of summer, so you don't want to miss this one. Lastly, I want to let you guys know that I have a new tier available in my Patreon, and that is a t-shirt tier. So you can check that out at patreon.com/N64Josh. Of course, there's an extra podcast there as well as, and just some other exclusive content. So head on over to patreon.com/N64Josh. Let's get to the announcements.
Hey, listen!
All right, we do the show live, twitch.tv/N64Josh at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I want to say hello to everybody that's hanging out. Hi, Rool and Julian, Plumber, Alexander the G, Hate Zero, Nate the Anarchist, Addy, Kirby Geek, Pudding, Joel Mead. Guys, thanks for being here. If you're just lurking, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We always have a good time. We have a good time. I am currently working on a book, The Beginner's Guide to Gaming Content. The first module is going to be all about podcasting. I've just had so many people ask, or they want to get into podcasting. They don't know where to start. So I'm just kind of laying out the first steps to take and showcasing some of the mistakes I made along the way, how you don't have to make them, that kind of stuff. It's coming very, very soon. It's just about done. I've had people ask me about pre-orders. I'm hoping this weekend that there'll be pre-orders up. The best way to stay in contact, jump in the Discord, follow me on Twitter. That would be the best way to stay up to date. So there you go. That is that. We got First Look Friday happening. First Look happens on Fridays, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to look at a lot of games tomorrow. There's at least 4 new demos in the eShop. I lost to Mario Tennis, so I get to play Hello Kitty Racer. We're going to do a first look for that. We are going to do a first look for Vroom. and a handful of other games. Blobcat, Valkyria 4. We're going to look at that demo. So anyway, we'll talk about it. There's stuff, we'll get to it, so you guys won't miss out on anything. But there's a lot of games we're checking out tomorrow. Maybe even Okami. I've had a lot of people ask for that. And Hate says for 1 hour each. No, not for 1 hour each. So, lastly, too, I want you guys to know I'm righting my wrongs, and I am playing through Mario 64. We're not going through 100. We're not going for 120 stars because we would be here all day. But I am just playing through. We're going to try to roll credits on that thing. I started fresh on Tuesday. We're already at 26 stars, I believe. 26. I think that's where we're at. We got 4 more to open the next big door. So, you can watch all of the past broadcasts are on YouTube if you want to check it out. And also Saturday mornings, we'll be doing an episode of Mario 64. I'm still playing through Castlevania. And, we're staying busy on Twitch. So make sure you're following there and come hang out because it's a good time. It's a good time. So no reviews or impressions to talk about right now. So we're going to get right to the coming soon. All right, games that are coming soon. Nintendo download for the 9th of August. This comes out every Thursday from Nintendo's PR department. All right, so I'm just going to go through the list here. And we got State of Mind is coming Wednesday, August 15th. All right, the Switch eShop. Here we go. There's a lot, guys. Okami HD came out today for $19.99. Minute came out today, $9.99. 2064 read-only memories integral. Came out the 26th. I'm not sure why it's why it showed up on here now, but for 2064. Neo Geo Prehistoric Isle 2 came out the 2nd. Blobcat came out today, $9.99. Ketchum Goldfish Scooping came out the 2nd, $7.99. Green also came out the 2nd, $2.99. Megaton Rainfall came out today, $15.99. Nightmares from the Deep 2, The Siren's Call, Friday, August 10th. That's tomorrow or today if you're listening to this after the fact, for $14.99. Shut Eye came out today, $3.99. Super City came out today, $5. Tetra Escape comes out the 10th, $4.99. The Amazing Shinsegumi Heroes in Love came out today at $11.99. And Unexplored, it came out today for $15. Okay, here we go. Here's some other things. Some of this stuff we're going to look at tomorrow morning. Dragon Ball Fighter Z has an open beta that is right now, and the servers are scheduled to be open between 9 p.m. on August 9th all the way through, that's Pacific Standard Time, all the way through August 11th. Okay, at basically at midnight. So there you go. If you want to be able to check out the open beta for Dragon Ball Fighter Z, you can download it now. Some demos available on the eShop: Earthlock, Pixel Action Heroes, Toki Tori 2 Plus, and Valkyria Chronicles 4. All right, so there you go. There's a lot. There's a lot. Also, retail this last week we had Dead Cells and Overcooked 2. So not a small list of games. It's good though. It's good. Lot to choose from. So let's get to the sales. All right. As far as sales this week, again, there is a lot of sales. Like there is every week. Like this list, it just seems like it keeps getting bigger and bigger. But here we go. Some good games, guys. Some good games. Shovel Knight, Spectre of Torment, $7.99. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, $19.99. If you've never played Shovel Knight, you got to check it out. You really, really have to check it out. If you enjoy classic or retro style games, you've really got to look into it. All right. So here we go. Here's a couple these aren't out yet, but they've got like pre-order discounts. So you can get Defunct is $12.99. Behind the Screen is $8.99. Kiro Blaster's $8.99. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is $13.49. And then here we go. These are games that are on sale and available now. Bomb Chicken, $8.99. Spirit Sphere DX, $6. Dream Alone, $3.29. Airmail, $9.99. The Adventures of Elena Temple, $2.99. Death Road to Canada. Snow Moto Racing Freedom is down from $40 to $20. Zombilly is $1.24. North is 89 cents. Mulaka's on sale for $15.98. Subsurface Circular, $4.79. Membrane. Superola and the Lost Burgers is $3.59. Layers of Fear Legacy, $11.99. Joe Denver's Lone Wolf is $8.99. Aqua Kitty UDX, $4.49. Millie, 49 cents. Wander Jar, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, or I don't know. Try Again or Walk Away, $5.99. Aegis Defenders, $13.39. Black Hole, $2.99. Eterno Blade, $8.99. Crypt of the Necro Dancer Nintendo Switch Edition is $7.99, down from $19.99. Super One More Jump is $4.20. Nuclean, $2.39. Darkest Dungeon, $19.99. Fury, $11.99. Hiragana Pixel Party, $5.39. Black the Fall, Bleed, Mecho Tales, 79 cents. Floor Kids is on sale, guys. Hate Zero's favorite. Got to check out Floor Kids. It's $11.94. Plague Road is still $1, and that's too much. Riptide GP Renegade is $3.99. Yodanji, I think I'm saying it correctly, $2.99. Nine Parchment, $7.99, down from $19.99. When I hear that's a pretty good game, so may not want to miss that one. Kid Trips, $1.99. Rocket League's on sale right now, $13.99. If you don't have Rocket League, you really should. Maria the Witch, $2.49. Rockin' Racing Off-Road DX, everybody's favorite game, Farming Simulator, Nintendo Switch Edition, $29.99. Heroes of the Monkey Tavern, Sparkle 2, Evo, Super Beat Sports, Splasher, Violet, Party Golf is $9. The Jackbox Party Pack 4 is $14.99. Putty Pals, Tumblestone, Pankapoo, I'm not even sure if I said that right, $7.99. NBA 2K18, all of the versions. I mean, hey, if you want to save $100, get the gold edition. You know, you can. It's still $49.49. Beach Buggy Racing is $3.99. Semispheres is $3.99. The Bridge is $2.89, and Death Squared is $8.99. Those are your sales for this week on the Switch. Whew, a lot. Guys, a lot. There's always a lot, though, right? I mean, we're getting used to this. There's a lot of systems. There's some stellar titles right now that you can get for a steal. So, you know, you're looking for some summertime gaming. Like, we don't all have massive backlogs already, but there you go. So let's see. Oh, and Kirby Geek is saying people are able to get Minute for 15% off if you own another Devolver Digital game. The word literally moved right as I started reading it. Yeah, so Devolver Digital. So if you have another one of their games, apparently you can get Minute for 15% off. So here we go. Let's get to the news. All right, and it looks like we got a little bit of breaking news. Nintendad just came in and said, did you see what Nintendo just tweeted out about their online service? So I am pulling up that right now. Let's see here. Here's what the tweet says. Nintendo Switch Online will launch in the second half of September. The service provides access to online play and save data cloud backup in compatible games and a growing library of NES titles with added online play. I'm clicking the link now to see if there's anything new, and it doesn't say there's nothing new on the page, but we now know it's the second half of September. So there you go. The thing that still probably excites me the most, 20 NES games with added online play for the first time ever, and more games added regularly. So I am looking forward to that. So there you go. Little more info, because we were all just kind of up in the air. Like, when is this actually going to launch? So second half is at least it's still going to be launching. We just don't know the exact date. So there you go. We had a Smash Direct, and man, oh man, here's the thing. The Smash Direct happened, and after watching it, tweeted out, I now understand why Nintendo is showing us so much about Smash, because there's so much to it. And if you guys haven't seen the Direct yet, and you don't want anything spoiled, then pause this, go watch it, because I'm going to kind of go through it just briefly, and there's some great stuff, so you've been warned. But there's so much. There is so much in this game. It's unreal. It's unreal. So here we go. The thing started off with Simon Belmont, right? We're getting Simon and Richter and other characters from the Castlevania series. They have a The Castlevania stage is dark and awesome. Okay. Unfortunately, during the direct, rest in peace, Luigi. He had his soul ripped straight out of his body. Poor guy. According to Nintendo UK, he's still alive, so don't worry. He's not gone. But that's it. All we have is a little tweet saying he'll be okay. He'll be okay. So, wait a minute, real quick. Nintendad says you skipped over Splasher like it was a junk game. Some people who worked on Rayman Legends, some of the people who worked on Rayman Legends, it's a great game. It wasn't my intention, I promise. So there you go. Splasher could be great. I just don't know anything about it. That's all. Okay, we have another character, guys, and it was great. The end of the direct, you see, we got to see some killer artwork, and then all of a sudden you see Donkey Kong yawn, and then you see what looks like King K. Rool. But then it's not him at all. It's King Dedede. But then King K. Rool shows up and he smacks King Dedede out of the way. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong lose their minds. Their eyeballs shoot out of their head, break windows. It's absolutely hilarious. It's there's so many memes there. It's amazing. So make sure you check it out if you didn't get to see it. But really good stuff there. So many characters people have been asking for so long, and now they're showing up. Superintendent says he made a change.org to make King K. Rool's Echo King Hippo. Right? So there you go. But I mean, we already got Little Mac. So speaking of echoes, I'm just going to kind of go off on a little tangent here. And remember, we're going to talk about a ton of Smash on the Smash Bros. Cast tomorrow. We record that live at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Twitch. And you can find that show on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are found. With Little Mac there, we could have a King Hippo. We could have Hate Zero's favorite boxer, Glass Joe. We could have Balrog from Street Fighter, right? There's a lot of Echo Fighters we could have because of Little Mac. So, fingers crossed we could see more, more from Capcom, that kind of thing. I'd be all right with that. Let's talk new modes. We got 5v5. So that's going to be pretty cool. You can have up to 10 players. Tournament mode. Basically, we're getting some of the things that we're missing in Aces that we wanted. Tournament mode, guys. And you can set it up with computer characters if you want, human characters, however you want. You can play tournaments. This is great. This is really good news for me and streaming this game. We can constantly run tournaments. We can just have tournament nights if we want to. Like I'm digging this. There's a lot of modes. One of the modes that they mentioned is a Final Smash charge mode. So what that means is as you're fighting, instead of having to hit the smash ball to do your final smash, all you got to do is continue fighting. You will level up, and then you will be able to do a modified version of your final smash. It's not quite as crazy as an intense, but it I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a great addition. I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like in the competitive scene. If it gets left in, if it gets taken out. I mean, I don't know if that's if I have a feeling it'll just get axed. But I've always felt like you're missing something from your fighters because that has not been there. Unless you played with items on and had the smash ball turned on, the final smashes weren't there. And because they've dumbed them down, I'm hoping they have a chance to make it into the competitive scene. I know we're going to play some games like that. I want to check it out and see how it goes. You can't, two people can't trigger their final smash at the same time. That's what they said in the direct. So just so many options. Really going to be able to play this game how we want to. They did show I believe they showed the 8 player smash again, which is just absolute chaos. And there's going to be something for everybody here. If you're super competitive, play Smash. If you want to play casually, like it's a party style game, play Smash. Like Sakurai was recently interviewed and said, like, I'm not forgetting about the beginners. This game isn't just for advanced players. Like, he wants this to cover a spectrum that allows people just coming into the series to have a good time with it. And the way I'm planning on streaming it is we're gonna do nights that it's party nights. We're gonna do nights that it's competitive. We're gonna play this game to its fullest, and I can't wait. I can't wait to be able to go hands on with the community. This is crazy, guys. There's so much music in this game, and it's amazing. Every bit of it is amazing. 900 different tracks. And that's including like sound effects and things like that. But it's a lot. It's a lot. And because of that, they've decided to allow you to use your Switch as the world's largest and most awkward MP3 player. So if you happen to carry a giant bag or have a very large fanny pack, you could shove your Switch in there and then listen to the Smash soundtrack while you're jogging or whatever you want. And it's right there. Plug your headphones in, put it in sleep mode, and listen to all of the music. Fingers crossed, we're going to get something maybe on, hopefully they release it digitally or even just release the soundtrack. One of the things that was tweeted out shortly after the Direct is a Smash bundle, but it's only for the EU right now. So it's only for the EU. It's the game, the controller, and the USB adapter to plug the GameCube controller in. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get something over here stateside. But we talked about it a little bit last night while we were playing Smash. There's a chance that we won't see it stateside. When Mario Kart 8 came out on the Wii U, Europe and I believe Japan both had special editions that came in a gigantic box and had a little statue of the spiny shell. The only way to get that in the United States was to go to the Nintendo World Store in New York. And that now to try to find that after the fact, it goes for about $800 to $900. So it's very expensive. So there have been times that these kind of bundles, these special editions, don't make their way to the States. I mean, I hope that's not the case. I'm still hoping that we get Switch bundles. Like, give us some cool new Joy-Cons and give us some graphics on the dock. That's what I'm hoping for. So we'll see. But back to the Direct here. 103 stages with 3 variants for each. That's a lot. Shovel Knight and Zero and many more assist trophies were shown off. And I know some people are bummed out that Shovel Knight didn't make it into the game as a playable character, but man, what a cool, if you guys, I mentioned Blood, Sweat, and Pixels at the beginning. Whether you pick that book up through Amazon or however, if you listen to that book, you're going to get to hear the story of Shovel Knight. And that's 4 guys that left their jobs and kickstarted a game that ended up being very successful. So successful, in fact, that now their character is in Smash Bros. Right? Like, this is crazy to me. This isn't like Konami or Capcom. This was a company started by 4 guys, I think like 4 to 6 years ago, and now they have a character in Smash Bros., one of Nintendo's largest IPs. It's an awesome story. And listening to how they had to, I mean, they go into detail on how they struggled to get the game out. So if you want to hear the backstory of Shovel Knight, check out Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. It's good stuff. But he's in Smash as an assist trophy. Pretty cool. Lastly, due to a pair of chairs behind Sakurai, a green and purple chair to be exact, the internet now believes that Waluigi will be a playable character in the game. Is it coincidence that there's a purple and green chair? Did they do it on purpose? Are they trolling back since people trolled so hard about Waluigi? I don't know. how people come up with these theories, but you know what? Hey, have some fun. You do you. I kind of just think it's a pair of chairs in the back. That's all I think it is. But hey, stranger things have happened. My opinion on assist trophies in this Smash game is I think there is the potential that we see some of these trophies come over to be fighters through DLC or whatever the case may be. I mean, if the models are already done and they just have to add a moveset to them, it seems like it could be a pretty easy transition from assist trophy to playable character. But we'll see. That's just my gut feeling. There's nothing confirming that. That's just my gut feeling. So there you go. That's the Smash Direct. Check it out. I do have a link on n64josh.com. I'll have that link in the show notes as well. That you can watch the direct. Kirby Geek says just add Waluigi. Just add him to the trash can. So pretty funny. Here we go. Some other news now. The development of Steep for the Switch has been stopped, according to Steep's Twitter. Somebody asked them today, and they tweeted back and said, "No, we're no longer. We're stopping the development, and but we will continue supporting the live game that is available on Xbox and PS4." All right. Another little bit of this is some crazy news right here. Over 1,000 developers want to bring games to the Nintendo Switch. And this comes from Game Maker Studio 2 after announcing their relationship with Nintendo. Here's what the quote says. Since announcing our relationship with Nintendo to launch the Game Maker Studio 2 Nintendo Switch Licensed Edition, we've been contacted by over 1,000 developers who want to bring their Game Maker titles onto Nintendo's record-breaking console. We've already seen the first wave of Game Maker Studio 2 titles announced for the Nintendo Switch, including Hyperlight Drifter, Minute, and Undertale. And we're excited to see the massive range of Game Maker Studio 2 content that will be launching on the platform. Wow. 1,000 devs, over 1,000 devs have reached out. Something has to be done about the eShop, right? We jumped in. I've been playing Mario 64 on the Wii U, and we jumped into the eShop to see what other games were on there. That shop is organized. You can easily find things, and that's not really the case for the Switch. We've driven this point home again and again, and we're gonna run into shovelware. There's no way around that. Addie's saying that in the chat right now. I mean, we're already seeing it. We're seeing games come over that were just basically ported straight from mobile to the Switch, and some of them aren't good. Some of them are not good. And so, fingers crossed. I mean, look, I know a lot of people are stoked about Undertale. Some people are stoked about Minute. I don't know about those games specifically. But that is a lot of developers. Navulus, I think, from the chat is saying that's a lot of developers. So we have the potential for a ton of really good games. We have the potential for a ton of really bad games. But I think ultimately, at the end of the day, we need to get some organization. We need to know how to find these games, because we're seeing a constant pattern of a game releasing and then a game immediately going on sale so that it can stay in the forefront of the eShop. And this is bad, because people are going to pick up on this and go, well, if I don't buy the game the week it comes out, I'll just buy it a week later when it goes on sale. So Nintendo's got to do a better job. Hopefully the online mid-September, maybe it brings some improvements, but I don't know. It's kind of strange. We didn't hear anything about it at E3. It seems to me it would be in Nintendo's best interest to get the eShop as organized and streamlined as possible so that people can find the games they want to spend money on instead of getting frustrated and just not buying anything. I don't know that that's necessarily the case, but I mean, there's a lot of games, even tonight in chat when Super Nintendo had mentioned Splasher. I don't know anything about Splasher. I go on the eShop a couple times a week just to kind of see what's there. I will say this, I'm the kind of person when it comes to the eShop, if a game doesn't have at the very least a video for me to watch, I'll probably immediately pass on it because I want to be able to see the gameplay, not just some pictures. So they need to make sure they're doing things to stand out. So there you go. That's going to do it for this NPC mini. Guys that are here with me live, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And remember, you can follow me on Twitter at N64Josh. You can follow this show on Twitter at NPowercast. I do want to let you guys know I have 2 giveaways going on right now. I'll have a pinned tweet on my Twitter. We're giving away $50 in V-Bucks, my son and I. And thanks to Richard from the Discord, we're giving away a $20 eShop card as well. So you can check those out on my Twitter. If you want to try to win those, the details are there. Show notes for this episode are going to be found at n64josh.com/NPC118. If you have questions, concerns, comments, email us. npc@n64josh.com. We'd love to read your emails on here. So if you've got, you got questions for us, one of the things we're going to start implementing more is taking like community questions, listener questions, and using those for talking points and stuff. So if you have something on your mind, let us know. We'd love to hear from you. That's npc@n64josh.com. Remember, you can go to audibletrial.com/npc, get yourself a free book from Audible. Really recommend Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. Check it out. It's good. That's audibletrial.com/npc. The chair I'm sitting in, guys, from Opseat. Go to n64josh.com/Opseat. Saves $10. You save $10 at checkout. All chairs are $50 off. If you are a content creator and you want to sign up, become an affiliate for Opseat, go to n64josh.com/Opseat. Let them know I sent you. They have a great affiliate program. You can even earn your own chair after so many sales. So check that out. Go to my Patreon. We now got exclusive t-shirts there. I got to give a shout out to Rust Belt Kid. He's the first one that signed up for that tier. I can tell you this, the first t-shirt is going to be Yoshi focused. So if you're interested in getting an exclusive, it's only going to be available there. I'm designing it, creating it. It will not be for sale any other way. It's only through the Patreon. So you can go check that out, patreon.com/n64josh. Guys, if you want to come and hang out in one of the best Nintendo communities on the internet, come to our Discord, n64josh.com/Discord. Such a great time in there. Talking games, talking life, whatever. Like, you need somebody to play some Fortnite with, or play some Rocket League, or Street Fighter, Smash Bros, Mario Kart. Come hang out in the Discord. It's a good time. And we're constantly trying to improve it and get it more organized because, man, there's a lot of people in there, a lot of stuff being talked about. It's really, really awesome. So come hang out if you'd like. Lastly, if you're enjoying the show, you can rate and review on iTunes. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one.